Very good evening, everybody. This is meteorologist Andrew Pinero. Just got on the bike on my way home, and I figured, why not give this a little try, this Moto recording. So, here we go, and we're going to discuss a little bit about the weather. Okay. So this bike is very quiet, and also the headset, you're probably not going to hear anything. But it's a pretty nice day yesterday. Today was actually a very calm but more cloudy kind of day. Figured I'd close that to get the wind out. So this is also a test too for all you out there. So I'm not sure if you could see it behind me, but the clouds there, pretty much there. Well, I would call this completely cloudy conditions. And the wind is kicking up just a little bit, but that is probably because of the storm system coming through tomorrow. So we're seeing increasing clouds and a little bit more windy conditions going through tonight and into the first part of your day tomorrow. It looks like each forecast model run, the forecast models were actually slowing down this storm system coming through. So on the Games and Storms live stream on Tuesday that I showed you, it looked like it was starting to come through midday, but actually it looks like this is going to be a bit more coming into the evening hours. And I would probably say more like sunset kind of evening hours. Good thing for the face shield, I just felt a bug hit the screen. Ha! But there is a severe potential here. So if you take a look at the Storm Prediction Center, the Storm Prediction Center actually put out that there is a slight risk for some parts of Jersey going into the Hudson Valley. It doesn't actually extend all the way into New York City, but that could change. Just because this looked like it was going to be, it was going to be a pretty intense system. But the other question is, as I was mentioning, the marine layer effect. So will that stabilizing marine layer actually cause any of the storm systems coming through to really peter out by the time it gets to the New York City area? But either way, the Storm Prediction Center has said that there will be thunderstorms. It's just a question mark of if it's going to be severe thunderstorms or if it's going to be on the less severe side, more garden variety. So that, we're going to take a look at just a few weather maps once we get on the inside. I'm just about home. Park the bike. And let me know what you think. I will be having some footage, more footage of the motorcycle stuff coming out. So definitely subscribe for that if you are interested in anything with this specifically electric motorcycle. Alright, so here is my stop, coming to a nice gentle stop here. Alright, so I'll see you guys on the inside.
Alright, so in the studio now. Hope you enjoyed that little motorcycle piece. Probably be getting a little bit more of that coming out. So it looked pretty good. Sounded interesting because the helmet's comm system, which actually sounds like a helicopter comm system or a pilot's comm system. But actually it blocked out quite a bit of background noise. And then I might have added a little bit into the audio recording for the sound of the bike, but we shall see. Anyway, getting into what I was talking about here, so let me switch on over. And here, we're just seeing, as I was mentioning, a little bit of this potential for the hazardous weather outlook. I'm just going to mention what's going on here briefly. This is a little bit of a flooding possibility Friday, especially later in the day when that line comes through, because of these scattered severe thunderstorms that are possible. So let me bring up the SPC here. So I did mention this for the day 2 outlook here. They haven't changed it yet. So most of New Jersey is in a slight risk. A little bit going into the Hudson Valley, but not really too much into the New York City area, although it's very close. New York City's definitely in the marginal risk, almost at the slight risk. So there is a severe weather potential with this. I know we were talking about it, whether it was going to happen on the live stream on Tuesday. There is a solid enough possibility that I am mentioning it inside of this. All right, so that's what I wanted to mention there. So let me just talk about right now. We're having the clouds on the way in here. Thin clouds out there. I just enjoyed a nice dinner outside on the balcony and barbecued, and it was really nice. The winds are going to kick up a little bit more as this storm system makes its way through, and that's where we are seeing here. That is the big storm system. That's the line that will be coming up our way. The question is, how intense will it be? So here on the good old Tropical Tidbits, the GFS. Let's see what the GFS is doing. So this is showing, as I was mentioning on the motorcycle, all the forecast models have slowed it down. So it's not really starting until the afternoon. And the strongest part of this looks like it's going to be Friday evening, maybe between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. through the New York City area. And then it starts to peter out when it gets east of New York City. So anybody in New England area may not see any severe weather at all, but still a slight possibility of that. However, the rain is going to remain in the area, it looks like, through Saturday. So Saturday is not the pick of the weekend for Memorial Day weekend. And we really don't see the clearing until Sunday morning. So Sunday actually looks like a pretty good day. Maybe a few passing clouds, but it looks like Monday is going to be the better of the days. So I would definitely say if you're doing anything for Memorial Day weekend, you're off 3-day extended weekend or 4-day extended weekend. Don't plan on doing anything outdoors on Saturday or Friday and Saturday. Sunday and Monday are good to go. So that's the GFS. Let me just bring up the Euro here. So there it starts forming, pretty intense. And this 0Z, which is 8 p.m. So it's kind of in alignment with the GFS. So there's good agreement there that the most intense of it could be between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. And then by 2 a.m., it's pretty much out of the New York City area. Eastern Long Island and New England could still see some showers or storms here. So this has it hold together a little bit more than the GFS. And then for Saturday, it looks like there's still some wraparound showers and maybe, especially New England there, maybe some more scattered heavier rain or a thunderstorm. So Saturday still doesn't look like a good day on the Euro. Going into Sunday here, Sunday looks like a good day and it's still going to be warm, which is going to be actually a very good Sunday and Monday. So here we're looking at the 30th, so Monday in the afternoon. Looks like a pretty nice day. And I would definitely say Sunday, Monday, good to go there as well. Quick peek at the icon here. So we're looking at that coming through, and there's the line, also right around, actually this one's a little bit slower. So this is 0Z, 8 p.m. Eastern time there, Eastern Daylight Time, and that's behind. So this one doesn't have the heaviest come through until about 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. for New York City. And then that line is still into the pre-dawn hours here going into, say, Boston and New England. I think this might not be the most accurate in terms of the timing, but in terms of the intensity, I would agree with that. But still, it's showing for Saturday. There was lingering showers, so Saturday's not a good day. Sunday looks good. High comes in. Oh, this actually has a little bit of moisture coming through Monday afternoon for northern New York, not necessarily the tri-state region. So that's the icon. And then let's move on to the NAM here. So this one is the simulated radar. So this, it doesn't have it as intense and has it petering out a little bit, which I did mention on the motorcycle, that there's that marine layer that could hinder any of the instability. You got the stabilization and the instability. So the marine layer could stabilize the air enough that we don't get too much happening there. But let's see what happens with this second round. It's questionable. So I would still say Friday evening after 7 p.m., it still looks like we could be seeing the rain periods, the heavy rain possible, and that severe weather potential. Still shows this lingering through Saturday. Sunday looks like a nice clear day, and that's as far out as the NAM goes. The last model here I'll show you is going to be the 3-kilometer NAM. So let's take a peek here. So this is going through Friday. There's that line. Some intense little pockets there that could make their way through. So there is still, I would say, that severe weather potential. As that makes its way through, this is actually a little bit slower as well. So this is saying the line's not going to be really making its way through until about 2 a.m. for New York City. I don't know about that. So the 3-kilometer NAM and the Icon were a bit on the slower side. So I don't think that it's going to be that slow. This progressively has been slowing down, but I would say anywhere between 7 p.m. and 2 a.m. is where we're going to see the heart of that severe weather potential. And then it should be clearing out, or the storm part of it, by Saturday morning, leaving some lingering showers, although here there's some storms popping up. That's something to watch out as well, because we're still going to have the warm weather. It's not going to be dry. It's going to be a little bit on the sticky side, not too much with the dew points in the low 60s, but that could still maybe cause a little bit of triggering there. But I don't think it's going to be that intense like the NAM is showing here. But then going into Sunday, it starts to clear out, and I think it's going to continue with the pattern that we've seen Sunday and Monday. Look like pretty clear days. The last thing I'll show you here is those temperatures. So going into Friday, it's going to warm up a bit. So we're going to see these temperatures around New York City here, getting into the upper 70s in Jersey, mid to upper 70s in the Hudson Valley region, getting up to near 80 in parts here in New England. And then once that front comes through, we can see that come through right through the overnight hours there. But it's enough where it stays in the warm sector until sunrise and then starts to warm up. And then for Saturday afternoon, it looks like another moderately mild to warm day in the low to mid 70s overall until you get much further north into the New York State, upper New York State, going to the Canadian border there. And then for Sunday, it looks like maybe a little bit warmer, upper 70s, mid to upper 70s around New York City, but not as high going into a little bit more north of New York City there into New England as well. All right. So that pretty much wraps up this video. Again, I hope you enjoyed the first time doing kind of a vlog style from the motorcycle. Let me know what you think of that. If you want to see more of that motorcycle content, feel free to hit the subscribe button below and the little bell icon right next to that so you get notified when I upload videos like this or I go live. So I'll be having all motorcycle content, Tesla content, potentially. I also want to just get your idea on this. Making a sub channel that I was thinking of, maybe something like electric, something with the just electric with the Tesla and the electric Harley. Let me know what you think of that. Otherwise, have a great rest of your evening. If I don't see you over Memorial Day weekend, have a great Memorial Day weekend and stay safe with this severe weather potential late Friday night or late Friday evening. And have a great rest of your day, everybody. This is meteorologist Andrew Pinero, and I will see you all in that next video.